Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you can just find your seats, please. I can't believe it. It's an absolutely jam-packed full house. Last time, Last time I saw it like this, it was the year 13's graduation. Congratulations to you all for coming and enjoying and supporting your children. Just before we start, there's a couple of little house things that I need to say to you. Obviously, and it's common sense, please turn your phones off, or at least to vibrate. Another thing as well, if you try not to video with iPads or big devices, it does block the person behind you. And we're all here to come and see a live show. If in the event there is a fire alarm, which there won't be, but in the event, please could you file out sensibly from the fire escape here to my right. The students, we will file out through the green door, through the green room and out, and we will all assemble onto the pitch. Okay, without further ado. So, here it is, it's the final night. It's 2023, it's the year 5 and 6 with a sprinkling of year 4. Our production of Peter Pan. Are we all ready? Thank you. Are we ready for fantasy, for imagination, to fly through London, off to Neverland, to find all the different characters there? Please sit back and enjoy.
They're just having fun, George! I can't think in all this chaos! mountains and swim across the sea.
That's a very inventive idea, George.
Well, I think, look at my trousers. They're covered in dog hair. I'm so hairy that people in the street will probably start calling me Rover and throwing me bones. Nana, I'm surprised you're not completely bald. The amount of hair you've transferred to me. Lisa, take this molting menace out of here. Put her in the kennel in the yard.
Come on, Nana.
I need to go and shave my trousers.
Oh, George dear, let me help you. Good night, children. Sleep well. Oh, George, here are your cufflinks. The little limbs have skirted out of sight.
Hey, Tink, that man was really grumpy. He reminds me of Captain Hook.
Poor Nana. That was so unfair, Father. She worked so hard. I even heard Mother say that Nana had captured Peter Pan's shadow the other night.
So it is here, Tink.
I wish Mother would tell us another story about Peter Pan. Is he real, Wendy? We've never seen him.
I know, but sometimes you just know something's real. Now, time to sleep.
But we want to play.
You can play all you want. In your dreams. Oh, I'm rather tired too. Perhaps I'll have a little nap and then go check on Nana.
Come on, Tink. We need to search quickly. Here it is, Peter. Look, it's been ironed and hung up, although it's a bit hairy. Now, let's go. No, wait, I need to reattach it.
But despite his best efforts, the shadow would just not cooperate.
Oh! Oh my goodness! What's happening? Oh, Peter Pan? Is it you? Is it really you?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
It is you! You're really here!
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Peter Pan at your service. Without my shadow, though, it won't go back on. I've tried everything.
Wendy, Moira, Angela, darling, at your service. So, Nana really did capture your shadow.
Wendy, Moira, Angela, darling. Huh? Nobody needs a name that long. I wouldn't like to have to sew the labels onto your clothes.
Hey, that's it, Peter. I can sew your shadow back on. I bet that will work. You sit there while I go get my box of tricks.
And Wendy, as always, was as good as her word.
There, all done.
Thank you, Wendy. Here, let me give you something.
An acorn necklace? Thank you, Peter.
You never give me anything, even though I did really like that Gucci bag we saw the other day. There, Tink. Good as new. Amazing. Can we go back to Neverland now? Good idea. How about it, Wendy? You can come too and be our mother.
Whose mother?
Mine, and also the Lost Boys' mother.
The Lost Boys? Who are they?
Come back with us and find out.
I'm not sure I want to be anybody's mother.
You won't know until you try. Aren't you in game for an adventure?
Always.
Well, come on then.
But how will we get there?
We'll fly, of course.
But I can't fly.
I'll teach you. It's easy.
Oh, this is too exciting. I must make Michael and John. Can they come too?
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Boys, wake up! Peter Pan is here and he's going to teach us to fly!
Are you in a dream, Wendy?
Pinch me, Michael, and find out.
Ow! You don't have to be that enthusiastic. Right, everyone, keep thinking really happy thoughts and just imagine yourself floating up, up, up.
Peter, it's not working.
What a shame. We'll just have to go without you. Bye! Wait, Tink, I nearly forgot. Fairy dust. Try now.
I think it's beginning to work.
Ooh. Keep thinking really happy thoughts and don't look down. Just close your eyes and focus on one thing. Open your mind to wonderful something. Think of a world that's way beyond your dreams. Picture a happy place and don't lose it. Let your imagination run through it, lifting you off the ground beneath your feet. Come follow me. We'll dance with the moon. A million
Just close your eyes and focus on one thing. Open your mind to wonderful something. Think of a world that's way beyond your dreams. Picture a happy place and don't lose it. Let your imagination run through it, lifting it off the ground beneath your feet. Come follow me, we'll fly with the stars, we'll dance with the moon. A million miles of wonder, a neverland to be discovered. High in the clouds, we're lost in the view. We'll soar above forever, but whatever you do, we'll fly with the stars, we'll dance with the moon. A million miles of wonder, a neverland to be discovered. High in the clouds, we're lost in the view. We'll soar above forever, but whatever you do, just don't look down. Neverland, here we go!
Neverland, where minds can romp unchecked and mischievous stories roam free. But if you look carefully enough, you might be able to spot some wild warriors for Tiger Lily, the chief's daughter, whose cheeks glow with the pride of her ancestors, and whose wit is so sharp you could practically see the edge of it glimmer in the moonlight.
By the spirit of Cottersnap, the great thunderbird, let us slither through the forest and stealthily take out the pirates. One by one by one by one. Come, my warriors, let us hunt them down.
We will follow you to the end of the island, our princess.
And off they slither like a giant hungry snake, silent and deadly. But in Neverland, where the page is never blank, there are always more intriguing creations around every corner or crawling out from under every rock.
Yo ho ho! Yo ho ho! Pirates like for me!
Low rolls and limpets, those pesky wild warriors nearby. I can feel it to my hook.
There's definitely something fishy inside. I can smell it.
That's because you've got sardines in your pockets!
Oh yeah, I bought that just in case I got a bit peckish.
Stick together, boys! Colors is at the ready!
Oi, it's me. Mind what you're doing with that?
I don't think you should talk to the first mate like that!
Well, thanks to you. I already got a preference to bottom, and you have done it again, Mr. Smith.
Lads, save it for the scurvy words. We need every man, Jack as us, to see them all.
Split my infinitives! This is no time to fight amongst ourselves. Get in line or you'll feel my hook in your gizzard!
Yo ho, lads! Let's sneak up and take them by surprise!
Keep your eyes peeled, me aunties, or I'll peel them for you! With this nippy peeler attachment I made to my hook.
Captain James Hook, Peter Pan's arch enemy. He has Peter to thank for his hook, as it was Peter who cut off his hand and threw it to a hungry crocodile who liked it so much he now stalks Hook in the hope of getting seconds and thirds and fourths. Luckily favorite hook, the croc also ate an alarm clock, so whenever he hears it, he is warned that the croc is nearby, and that really shivers his timbers. It sounds just like
that.
To make
Jolly Roger, James Hook is in a melancholy frame of mind, haunted, as always, by the very existence of Peter Pan.
I've just popped a batch of your favorites in the oven, Captain. Crab skulls with a hint of sea salt. Oh dear, Captain, you don't look very happy. You're not thinking of Peter Pan again, are you?
Peter Pan, that stupid boy with a pesky, pisky, pexy, pixie for a friend. I, Captain Hook, am the Lord of Neverland. Once I get a hold of Peter Pan, I'll let him feel the steel. He'll get closer to a shave than he's ever had.
Begging your pardon, Captain, but he's just a boy. In fact, that's kind of the whole point of him. So, I don't think he shaves at all.
Mr. Smee, you astound me.
Aw, thank you, Captain.
I didn't think anything could be sillier than a wonky carrot, but you are. I will pay Peter Pan back for what he did to me, cutting off my hand, feeding it to that tip-top crop. Now he's had a taste of me. He wants the rest of me.
You could take that as a kind of a compliment, Captain.
Mr. Smee, I didn't think you could sink any lower in my estimation, but you have. You've done it again, Mr. Smee.
I do try my best.
We're better than those pathetic lost boys, aren't we, lads?
Aye, aye, Captain!
They're nothing. Nobodies.
No.
Non-entities.
Ooh.
Who are we?
The Pirates of the Sea!
Who are we?
The Pirates of the Sea! The Pirates of the Sea!
We're men! dear. Here I am, and I seem to be totally undigested, which is not a compliment then. But this could be a timely thing to have this. I think I have it, Snape.
Well, please don't give it to me, Captain. I have a rather delicate constitution for a pirate.
I mean, I have a plan, Snape. You and Spike will take a little princess to Marooners Rock and tie her up. If Peter Pan hears about this, he'll try to rescue her, fancy himself the hero. But we'll be ready to take him by surprise. And if he doesn't come, we can simply enjoy watching her slowly disappear beneath the water. It's a win-win, really.
I will die with honor.
Take her away. I'll follow on. Have a splashing time to the loo.
Yes, it's always a good idea to go to the loo before you take a trip, especially on water.
Steve! Where are you? Haven't I told you to never leave the oven unattended? You've gone and done it again. You and your crop schools have nearly burned down my galley. Steve! As chance would have it, this happens to be about the same time that Peters decided to take Wendy and the boys to try catching a mermaid.
Oh, I did so want to catch a mermaid.
It's really difficult, and you have to be careful that they don't try to drown you.
Look at those shimmering scales. They're so beautiful.
I've never noticed.
Why is this rock got a post in it?
It's Marooners Rock. If you tie some rope to that post,
Really tightly so they can't escape no matter how hard they try.
then when the water rises higher and higher and higher,
They drown. Ooh.
Michelle, have you seen the plane that Peters brought to the island? She really lowers the tone, Michelle.
no shimmer bombshell, and absolutely no shine seashell. None at all.
She needs to look at us, watch and learn. Let's show them what we got, girls. Take it away. Look at me, look at us. We live a life of glamour. Every one of us are counting queens. Live the sweet, be impressed. We got the razzle dazzle.
Suddenly, there's a cold shiver across the water, which sends the mermaids down to their coral recesses. The sun has gone, but the moon has not come, and there's a sense of evil lurking across the lagoon. Soon, a familiar chant is heard.
Yo ho ho, it's a pirate's life for me, the life for me. Here at last, let's get it on the rock and then we can lie in wait on Peter Pan.
Come on, Missy. Let's tie you up to the post nice and tight so you can't swim away. And don't forget to blow the bubbles when the water comes over your head. The mermaids love to chase them, you know.
Those scoundrels, they've got Tiger Lily. Be careful, Peter. They look like dangerous men. Dangerous, eh? Well, I have an idea. Ahoy there, my hearties!
It's the captain. He must be swimming out to us.
We've tied up the princess, nice and tight.
Untie her, you scurvies. Let her go.
But captain,
Blazing barnacles! You dare to question me? I'll have my hook in you.
best news, he says.
Ahoy there, me hearties. Where is she then? Not drowned already? I hope I have missed all the fun.
We let her go, Captain.
Just like you said.
Blazing barnacle, I said no such thing.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, I did! That was clever, Captain. You said that without moving your lips.
It wasn't me, you fool!
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Bad! You're done for this time, Pad! I'm coming for you, Peter Pan! You will have to find your hideout, and I will get you!
After Peter's heroic rescue of Tiger Lily from the evil clutches of the pirates on Marooner's Rock, the wild warriors swear to protect Peter and the Lost Boys forever from the dastardly crew. As the disgruntled Wendy and Tinkerbell look on jealously, the wild warriors conduct a special ceremony for Peter and swear loyalty to him.
Now let the ceremony begin.
Gather the
about and what sort of warrior princess he's rescuing. Anyways, I have books to read. I don't have time for all this silliness. Boys, come on, it's time for bed.
Oh, do we have to? We like it here.
Yeah, Wendy, don't spoil all the fun.
Boys, home. You'll never grow up to be big and strong if you don't get enough sleep.
Then just don't grow up at all.
Well, I'm going home, and if you don't come, there'll be no story.
All right, welcome if we have to.
Peter! Not now, Tink. I'm busy. Besides, you're banished, remember? Because of what you did to Wendy, nearly getting her killed.
For Tinkerbell.
Finally, the celebrations draw to an end, and the great leader proudly takes his new possessions back to Hangman's Tree.
But as is the way of Everland, as one chapter is closing, another one will be opening close by. And so we find some pirates. Cutlass is drawn once again, prowling the island and searching for Peter's hideout.
And then, Captain. Banished indeed, and all because of that prissy little madam. How could Peter take her side? It's just not fair. Acting like she's the queen of Hangman's Tree, just because she's pretending to be their mother? Ha! One of these days, I'll show her.
Oh, Hangman's Tree, is it? That's where his little hiding is. Hangman's Tree. Bless me, main grace. Let's quickly go tell the captain. Sweet.
As we come into the interval at the end of Act 1, please make yourselves to the top of the grand staircase for refreshments and to go look at the fantastic artwork of the GCE art exhibition. Thank you very much for listening so far and watching. Welcome back to Act 2, where we're going to see lots more fantasy, make-believe, Tinkerbell's fairies, book, lots more make-believe. Sit back, enjoy, and let's carry on.
Inside Hangman's Tree, the boys are waiting for the great hunter to return. And here he comes, sack in hand. What goodie has he bagged tonight?
What's in the bag, Peter? Oh, just a wolf who thought he tried to eat me. I had other ideas, of course.
What a beauty. That must have been quite a battle. Here, take some of my very own homemade tonic to renew your strength.
What? Can we have our story? Make one up for us, Wendy. You mean mother?
Story, story, story.
All right. There was once a man.
I wish it had been a lady. I wish it had been a white rat.
Quiet. There was a lady as well. The man's name was Mr. Darling and the lady's name was Mrs. Darling.
I knew them. I think I knew them.
And what do you think they had?
White rats?
No. They had 3 children, and these children had a faithful nanny called Nana, who was a dog. One night, Mr. Darling put poor Nana outside in the yard, and so the children flew away to Neverland, where the lost boys are.
I thought they did. I don't
When the parents came home from their evening out, all the beds were empty, all the children were gone. Imagine how those poor parents must have felt, discovering all their children had flown away. Oh, how worried they must have been. I can hardly bear to think about it.
How did we end up here? Nana, how did we end up here? Seems like only yesterday we were kissing them goodnight, missing the way things were. Nana, I'm missing the way things were. So their games of make-believe, their laughter and delight.
Wish on a star, and wherever you are, I'll be sat by the window and waiting. Long for the day when you're home here to stay, and I'll tell you a story again.
Things haven't been the same, Nana. Things haven't been the same. So here in this nursery, the magic's disappeared. Seeing them in my dreams, Nana, I'm seeing them in my dreams. So much I would say to them, if only they were here. Wish on a star, and wherever you are, I'll be sat by the window and waiting. Long for the day when you're home here to stay, and I'll tell you a story again. Wish on a star, and wherever you are, I'll be sat by the window and waiting. Long for the day when you're home here to stay, and I'll tell you a story again.
How did we end up here, Nana? How did we end up here?
It's awfully sad. Wendy, let's go back. You're not going to leave us, Wendy?
I think we must. Our parents must be so very sad.
We won't let you go.
Hey, why don't you all come with us? I'm sure Mother and Father would be happy to adopt you.
Can we go, Peter?
If you want. You all need to gather your things. Hurry, Peter.
I'm not coming.
Not coming?
No.
Hurry up, Peter. Peter's not coming.
But why, Peter?
I always wanted to stay young and have fun.
Well then, goodbye, Peter. Here's the rest of the tonic. Don't forget to take it.
Don't worry, I won't.
Gotcha! Stop wiggling you so wild. Come here, Missy. Ow, that hurts. Quit with the shark.
Lick my bananas. I have him at my mercy. So the boy just wants to have fun, does he? Well, I'm sure death will be an awfully big bed for him. Now, James Hook, how will you dispatch with him? A no fair fight to the finish? Too much alliteration. Let me think. This is a moment to savor.
Tinkerbell! Go and check if they've got off
take a little peek. Ah! Slice me onions. It's made for children. But if I can just reach that little bottle there. Aha! James Hook, you're genius! I know what I'll do. I'll drop a little of this deadly poison I always carry with me into that bottle. There'll be a moment of Peter Pan ink, and then he'll die. A lowly, an unheroic death. Perfect. This is gonna be so good. Peter Pan finally gonna die. Now, back to my ship to watch those children go from plank to plankton.
Huh? What was he doing here? Oh no, maybe that's why I couldn't find them. Peter! Peter, wake up! I couldn't find them! So where could they be? I just saw Captain Hook outside here. Maybe he had something to do with it. I bet he's kidnapped plenty of the lost boys. I must rescue them. I'm gonna need all the strength I can get. My tonic! My tonic! No, Peter, don't drink it. Look at it. It's red. Something's wrong. Out of my way, Tig. You're just jealous because Wendy made it from me. No, Peter! Tig? Tinkerbell? Oh no, it was poisoned! Dear Tig, you drank it to save me! What am I gonna do? She says she can only get better if you believe in fairies. Do you believe in fairies? Please say you do.
She saved my life, this fairy, and Tinkerbell saved mine too.
Come on, Tink. We need to get to the Jolly Roger. This time it's final. It's Hook or me.
Over on that ship, whose name alone strikes fear into the hearts of men, Captain Hook and his gleeful crew are in celebratory mood. They're anticipating some palanque pranks and jolly pirate jakes. Mr. Smee has even baked some of his irresistible signature macaroons.
1, 2, 3.
Ha ha ha! That will teach you to swipe one of Mr. Smee's macaroons without asking. Now you've got plenty of drink to go with it. What's next, Captain?
I think it's time for Johnny Plank to join us. Johnny Plank. It's been a while since I've seen him. Not mention Mr. Smee. Bicarbonate of soda. This is a happy night. I'll go check on those macaroons.
Do you need a hand with Johnny Plank, Mr. Smee? It's the captain who needs a hand. Get back, no land here!
Oh, I'm just trying to recall what he is. Oh, I know. He was lying around somewhere, then I tripped over him. And then I thought how much more useful he would be as a shelf.
A what?
A shelf, somewhere to keep my stuff, like the Bakers of the Week award that Captain gave me for my macaroons.
Amazing! Nice, good. Well, you're just going to have to move your stuff up pretty quickly.
Oh, it's
course, put on my best apparel. Then we shall have some entertainment before we set off. Sit them there so they can have a while to contemplate their fate. I will return shortly.
Yo ho ho! Yo ho ho! You can walk the plank like this. On your way down, put your toes and smile and be sure to blow a kiss.
Stout me shells, I never thought I'd see the day. No more pandemonium. I will be the undisputed king of Neverland.
Begging your pardon, Captain, but there seems to be some, ticking around the ship. I thought you wanted to know.
The crocodile. The crocodile. How can I forget about the hungry crocodile? How can you let me forget about the hungry crocodile? Call yourself a first mate just when I think everything's finally looking up. I've realized I've been surrounded by idiots all along.
Captain, what do you want me to do with the captives, Captain?
The captains, of course. Quickly, make them walk the plank. Perhaps they'd satisfy the fiendish croc's appetite and give us enough time to sail away into our next adventure. It must be my nerves and my eyes playing tricks on me. Johnny Plank looks pink!
It's probably the summer reflecting on him, sir.
Goodbye, world. Goodbye, sweet boys.
Hurry along, little missy. No time for all of that.
Little Missy, don't you little Missy me. I'm going to fly, design a house made of my own recipes for tonic, full of remembered and made up some of the best stories ever. I am no little Missy. I am strong. I am invincible. I am Wendy. Woo!
No splash, Captain. That's not right. You know the old saying, when the splash be not heard, you best be prepared.
Woggle me toggle! Waddle me, Boy Scouts! Ah! That infernal ticking! I can't concentrate!
Now, Captain, take a moment to breathe deeply. Just concentrate on the moment. Close your eyes and listen to the sounds around you.
Listen to the sounds. Oh, what am I doing? Smee! I can't hear it anymore! The ticking! It stopped.
Well, that would be because the clock needs winding up, just like you.
Pan, but you're
Dead? Then you'd be even more afraid. I might be a ghost. Ready, boys? Have at 'em!
I'm off, Pan! I'll swim away and live to fight another day. He really does look very, very pink.
Oh dear, no splash.
Say! Help me! I'm landing on the crocodile! Quickly! Throw it to macaroons!
Come on, Captain. Launch the lifeboats, lads.
Tinkerbell! Sprinkle plenty of fairy dust. This is gonna be a big ship to fly. Where are we going, Peter? To London, of course.
the Darling house. Nana, despite still being a hairy thing, has been allowed into the nursery by a Mr. Darling who feels very guilty.
If only I hadn't thrown you out last night, Nana, you might have been able to stop Peter Pan from tempting our children away to Neverland. If only I'd known about him in his shadow. But for now, it is I who must live in the kennel as a sign of my regret.
George, there's really no need.
I can't do things by halves, Mary. You know that. So the kennel it must be until they come home.
Let's leave the window open, as always, and try to get some sleep. Oh, they're in here, and they look like they've been waiting for us.
Oh my goodness, is that Father in the kennel?
I think maybe we've come back just in time. It's been fun meeting a real fairy, Tinkerbell. Look after Peter, won't you?
I will. Here, have this.
Thank you. Oh, I thought I heard Wendy's voice. Must have been a dream. Mother, we're home! George, Nana, they're home! They're really home! At last, our little family all back together. Oh, Wendy, what about the lost boys? Oh my goodness, I'd almost forgotten.
Lost boys? What lost boys?
From Neverland, Father. We promised them they could come and live with us.
You don't mind, do you? There are only 6 of them.
What do you think, Nana?
Let's invite them in.
And so, all in the moment, the Darling household practically doubled, and the nursery was once again filled with dragons and castles and all the wonderful stuff of imagination.
It's Peter, isn't it? Peter Pan? Aren't you staying, Peter?
Depends. Will you make me go to school and then work in an office?
Yes, Peter, that's all parts of growing up.
Then I'll just go back to Neverland.
Will you ever go back, Wendy? I don't know, Mother, but something of Neverland will always be with me. Who knows? Now that I've learned to fly, I'm